and he will be in there working on his footwork on defense and putting up shots. He's one of the hardest workers on this team, and Coach said based on his work ethic alone.
Is the part that Coach talks about. You can't measure the heart, and they want to have guys that play with an abundance of it, and they've started out just like Coach Smith teams like to start. And
very good two-way player, the transfer from UMass. Lob inside, and two players thought it was for them. Ambrose Hilton comes down with it, hits Chuck Harris. He's been outstanding from three lately, and he knocks down another triple.
By infield, here you see the unselfishness from the extra effort, the dagger from three from downtown. Irvin Davis.
Long three by Horton around and out.
Yeah, rest in peace to Coach Davis. And Clemson transfer had 22 points last game. Definitely another talented player who can score on this Prairie View roster.
Ambrose Hilton pulling the trigger on the three. That's something that he's been trying to add to his game the last few years here at SMU.
Yeah, and a big lift for what he can bring to the table. Such a great defender, high motor, high energy rebounder, but him stretching to the three is another added weapon for this SMU squad.
Man, makes them so long at times as Chauncey Gibson.
Treyo, I think one of the calls from the bench is playing with more force at the rim. Make that a confrontation at the rim where you go up to dunk it, make them have to block it, and great shot there by Gibson.
Deep two for Chauncey Gibson. Harris fires back with a three. Trey for Trey. And Harris to run the point again. He's got 9 on 3 triples. Harris poked away out front. Jordan Tillman with the steal. The transfer from Southern Indiana lays it home.
Yeah, great take on that one.
Long rebound to Boopy Miller, SMU's leading scorer. He's back in. Cross pulls it from the U and hits Matt Cross. When we return, everybody has come to play for the Mustangs, who lead it by 7. But pretty dang good. Best in the country. Throw away here. Boopy Miller has the steal in a 2-on-1. Miller controls it. Igatolu is there for the follow dunk. A turnover by SMU. In the game for the first time, Braylon Bush. And the transfer rips it around to Anderson. His three off the mark. Oquendo running the floor. Edwards stepping through on the Euro. And Traore is there for the follow lay-in.
Good leading rebounder, getting another second chance point. Prairie View pushing it themselves, giving a taste of their own medicine.
Stays in the zone. Good extra pass to the corner. Anderson keeps the pivot foot on the ground, leans in, just misses. Ambrose Hilton secures it. Out to Harris, running the break. Doubled. Cross, left open from the wing, rolls down. Matt Cross has his first double-digit game as a Mustang.
Yeah, I'll continue to say it. I think he is one of the X factors on this team. He is going to be a huge part of when they get into more meaningful, like size, like power conference opponent teams. They are definitely hooping and getting it done.
Chuck Harris right now at the point guard spot, lobs it, and Colbert pays dividends. And that is already the 14th foul on Prairie View early in the second half. Gets it back from Cross. 10 to shoot for SMU. This is a long possession by their standards. But Ambrose Hilton slips, and Colbert lays it in.
Love the ball movement, the player movement.
Playing a couple Power 4 programs over the weekend at the Brienne January Classic at Arizona State. Harris in the post, goes after his own rebound, Moses Malone style, and pops it in.
Hey, all guards want to be able to show that they can be bigs. All bigs want to show they can be guards. I see you out there, Harris.
Lofting the three off the mark. Panthers get the long rebound off of it, and a scoop to the hoop by Jordan Tillman, who has had his moments.
But then they allow maybe guys to get away or girls to get away with it. And there you see a great back screen execution. Again, buying into the message of playing hard for the full 40 minutes. And that's part of what you see with that second group coming in and establishing themselves is coach doesn't care who it is. It's equal opportunity. If you're going to play hard when you're out there, we're going to give you an opportunity. If you're not, you're going to come sit.
Smallest player on the floor, Braylon Bush, steals it away for the bucket. Edwards set up for three. Reposts it to Igatolu. Good rip-through move on the spin for two.
And another guy who can really score, averaged 15 a game at Georgia in the SEC. Been to the NCAA tournament with Oregon. Oquendo had a high-flying dunk in the very first game, and There we go with another one. This time it's Traore off the dime from Miller, as it's Miller time some more to steal and gets the bucket. Come on, John. It's just infectious, so unselfish. These are the type of plays that they want more of from him.
Of his career over the course of now 99 career games. Corner three by Braylon Bush, and he fills it up. That is the first second half for this three-point make for Prairie View. They were 0 of 8.
And Orlando Horton's hobbling. He's struggling, but what a great pass. Drew 3 defenders. And yeah, the and one right there, another assist. Again, the ball movement, again, just speaks to exactly the player
an NFL player would wear.
I don't know where we're going here. Where are we going?
I used to wear them in basketball games because I was a nerd. 110-69, the final score. The SMU Mustangs power their way past Prairie View A&M